problem set, we're to record the dimensions, which means the length, width, and height, okay? And then down at the bottom, we'll record multiplication sentences. So, starting with the first one, at times I go ahead and I write it on there just to make sure. You don't have to, but that's an idea, okay? So the length is
5.
The width is
2.
The height is
2.
Okay, so I can do 5 times 4 or I could do 10 times 2. What's the answer?
120.
20. Then down at the bottom, I'm going to do 5 centimeters times 2 centimeters times 2 centimeters equals 20 cubic centimeters. Everyone understand what to do there?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll give you a minute or so to work on those, and then I'll pull sticks for you to tell me the answers, okay? So figure B, Miguel, what do I need to write here? The length is?
3.
Okay. Width?
4.
2. And the height? Okay. So what happens if you mix around the width and the height? Are you going to get the wrong answer for volume?
Nope.
No. But this is how it works if you can't remember. Does that help if I put those letters there? Okay. So 3 times 2 is 6. What's 6 times 4, Miguel?
24.
Okay. So the sentence, tell me what to write.
3 times 2, 3 centimeters times 2 centimeters times 4 centimeters equals 12 centimeters squared.
24, you mean?
Oh yeah, 24. Hey.
And cubed?
Yeah.
Okay. Right here it says include the units in your sentences. So these are multiplication sentences, right? They're not like word sentences. And the units, what do you think the units means? The numbers or the letters?
Numbers. Letters.
Well, what do you think?
Letters.
It's units of measurement. So it would be the centimeters, okay? Pulling another stick, Emiliano. What do I need to write on this one?
4.
Okay,
2.
okay,
4.
good. So 8 times 4.
40.
Yeah?
32.
32. Okay, tell me what to write for the multiplication sentence.
4 centimeters times 2 centimeters times 4 centimeters equals 32 centimeters.
Awesome. Okay, last problem is Dara.
4, 3, and 3.
Okay, what's 12 times 3?
36.
Great. Tell me what to write for the multiplication sentence.
4 centimeters times 3 centimeters times 3 centimeters equals 36
Cubic centimeters. Okay, any questions on that?
No.
Your first one on your exit ticket is just like that, okay? All right. This is a little different, but I'm going to go ahead and pull sticks because I think we can handle it. It says calculate the volume of each rectangular prism. Include the units in your number sentences. So is that any different than what we just did?
No.
No. They already gave us the length, width, and height, and they put it where it goes, okay? So pulling a stick, Jesus, tell me what to write on this one. 4 what?
4 inches.
4 inches.
4 inches.
Let's do the width and height.
3 inches.
Uh-huh.
4 inches.
What's 12 times 4? 12, 24, 36. What comes next? What? Who said it?
48.
Go ahead and say it.
48.
48. You need to know your 12s. Okay, is that wrong without the 3?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Okay. The next one, add DL.
Okay, 3 meters times 2 meters times 6 meters, 36 equals 36 meters cubed.
Okay. All right, let's read the next problem. This seems pretty simple, doesn't it, boys and girls?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Tyron is constructing a box in the shape of a rectangular prism to store his baseball cards. It has a length of 10 centimeters, a width of 7 centimeters, and a height of 8 centimeters. What is the volume of the box? Beverly, give me a multiplication sentence for this.
So you do 10 centimeters times 7 centimeters times 8 centimeters equals...
Now the easiest thing would be to save the 10 till the end and add a 0, correct? So what's 7 times 8?
56.
Okay.
So it would be 572
Centimeters
cubed.
cubed, okay? Simple enough. Now that's about when I lost block 1 and block 2, about right here. They couldn't remember what we did earlier. Part 2, okay? So on your handout that I gave you, there was an arrow, correct?
Yes.
Okay? And that meant that the area of this face is given. How do I figure out volume? Aaron says he doesn't have enough information to figure out volume. Aaron's wrong, isn't he?
Yes.
You only need area plus your missing measurement, right?
Yep.
Now, if they would have given us area and then gave us length, no, we wouldn't have had enough information. But they gave us area and width. So we've got it. Because area is length, and this time it's height, isn't it? And there's the width. So do we have all 3 measurements?
Yes.
Technically, we do. What's the multiplication sentence I'm going to write, Emily?
60
Centimeters cubed times
5 centimeters.
So, can you get the door, please? 6 times what?
300
300
centimeters.
cubed. Okay? So, do we have enough information?
Yes.
Yeah, Aaron is mistaken. He didn't notice area or he didn't notice the squared. If you see the squared, that automatically tells us we've got 2 measurements there. So 2 measurements plus 1 more measurement equals 3 measurements. Okay? All right, the next one. Cheney, what's my multiplication sentence need to be?
So 20 inches cube,
Squared.
squared, times 12 inches equals 24, 120, 240
Good.
inches.
So 12 times 2 is 24. Add your 0.
Yeah, so 2.
Okay. All right. Do you agree, boys and girls?
Yes.
All right. So that's it. You're ready for the exit ticket. Let's take a look at it. All right. So this one. Basically, A is just like the first page of your problem set where they gave you a line to write a multiplication sentence, okay? This says multiplication sentence. Now, and it says be sure to include the units, okay? These are millimeters. That doesn't change anything. You just change the label of the unit of measurement. I had kids write a word sentence here, though. Is that what it says? No. They skipped over multiplication and they just looked at sentence. And so they tried to answer with a sentence. You don't have to do that, okay? The next one, B. B's a little different. It says a rectangular prism has a top face with an area of 20 feet squared. So let's try and draw that. I'm going to try and draw it. You don't have to. You can just look at mine. Okay, but what it's saying is area equals 20 feet squared, or 20 square feet. Okay, and his height is 5 feet. What is the volume of this rectangular prism? Can you write a multiplication sentence for that? Okay, that's your exit ticket.